Hey guys, I'm Koko. Welcome to Endzone, a world apart. This is a post-apocalyptic survival city builder where you start a new civilization with a group of people after a global nuclear disaster. It is very akin to surviving the aftermath that released last autumn on Epic, right? It's not on Steam yet, it's just on Epic. Endzone, though, is on Steam Early Access right now. Also, if you want to compare it to Banished, that's what we can do. It's basically a city builder like Banished, but in a post-apocalyptic world. So, Endzone, a world apart, released on Steam at the start of April, and I had the key back then and I wanted to play it back then, but alas, the banner crack happened and there was no time to do this, unfortunately. But now I'm kind of back off the banner crack train, and I'm playing more games once again. So let's go check out Endzone, a world apart, because you know me, I love me a city builder game, especially if it has some survival mechanics as well. Love that. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna go into Concrete Jungle, settlement name. Perfect, I love it. I'll leave everything over here as it is. I'm not really gonna do anything. Map seed. You guys can, I think, take this map seed, post it in here, and you're gonna have the same map as me, I guess. We're gonna leave everything as it is. We're gonna start the game. Look at how beautiful this is. I love the idea of this, you know? There's ruins out there, ruined streets and all that kind of stuff. And we're gonna be building a society once again. If I understand this correctly, like the humanity, you know, blew up everything in a massive nuclear disaster, as is tradition. And then they spent like 100 years underground, so basically like Fallout, and now they're coming back out and they're trying to rebuild, kinda. So, let's build ourselves a home, shall we? I'm gonna pause for a second just so we can take a look at all this stuff. You can see our map, you can see the minimap is very much like Banished stuff. All of this stuff is very much like Banished or Surviving the Aftermath, whatever you want to compare it to. Simple tasks and all that stuff. We have water, we have food. Those two things we do need to survive. We have wood and scrap, the most basic of materials that we need to build stuff. We have tools and we have radiation protection. So basically tools, you guys understand, you need tools to build stuff faster and more efficiently, and radiation protection is basically your clothing so your people don't die because of the exposure. Then we have medication, that is also self-explanatory. We have cloth for building those radiation protection units. We have metals, we have plastic, we have electronics, and we have charcoal. So these ones are more advanced things. We have 10 adults that can work for us, and we have 5 children. Lovingly though, this, I really do like this. When you hover over this, it tells you how far they are into becoming adults. That's actually really cool. I like that very much. So over here we have the average health, which is very healthy right now, and confidence, so basically happiness. This is the happiness. The more they are happy, the more they're gonna bang, and then the more they're gonna produce kids. And radiation levels over here, luckily they are at 0 for now. Down below we have a couple of these things where you can see soil moisture, we can see terrestrial radiation, you can see there's some bad stuff over here. Over here we have kind of a timeline, a forecast. It is unknown right now, unknown contamination on this rain that is happening tomorrow. We need a weather station for forecasts on that. So this, I don't know how much impact this is gonna have, the contamination and all that stuff. But it feels a bit like Frostpunk, you know, how you had that timeline, and you know, you could see a couple of days ahead when bad things were happening, where temperature was dropping. So, you know. Okay. Let's get into all of this stuff. So over here we have our professions, or professionals, as the game says. So first things first, we need some builders, and you know, settlers, I'm guessing, are, yeah, transporting resources, carrying out simple tasks. That would be your traditional thing. You can see how many different works they are that you can do. I don't know how they're gonna be planning out modding community, but if that happens, you know, we can expect great things. And then let's build some stuff, right? First thing the tutorial has taught me, I played through the tutorial, is to get some water. I love the idea of how like nice this is. We can actually get some good buildings over here set up. Now over here we have some statistics for us as well. Seeds for fields and all that stuff. Look at that. And it tells you how we're gonna get into the seeds and all that stuff soon. I'm just still explaining all of this, how it works. It actually tells you when you hover over seeds, when you plant a cultivated field, how long it's gonna take them to grow and how much food you can expect for it. So you know you can get that go. And then we have resources, what we have right now. We can see all of this over here, and then production limits that you can also increase. So all that is good, but let's begin with building some water stuff. So this thing collects and stores water. So basically we're gonna build one of these bad boys over here close to the water. I'm gonna unpause now so they can start working on that, and then we're gonna grab a jetty, and this jetty is where they will actually go to grab that water. So let's go something like this. Sweet. Alright, you can also build paths in between and they will do that. So lots of boys are not doing anything. I'm guessing these are kids. Yeah, look at the pictures and all that stuff. They get food and water, confidence. Sweet. They do want electricity, but that feels to me like it's more of a next level thing. Alright, so now that we have this, we can assign either over here or over here we can assign water carriers. I'm gonna grab like 3 because we do want to start stockpiling on water. And next thing we're gonna go and we're gonna also produce them some food. So let's open up with maybe a cultivated field first. Something like that. And now we can assign, I don't know, 2 people to it maybe. And we need to decide which seed. So this is what I was talking about. See, if you click on these, it tells you how long it's gonna take in seasons. I don't know exactly how long a season lasts, but it tells you how long it's gonna take and how much food it produces. Corn doesn't take long and it produces a solid amount of food, but bell peppers take even less and produce solid food. Like in the same amount as corn, they would produce 240, while corn would produce 180, or even less amount than that. So hey, that seems like a good thing. Let's plant some bell peppers over here. And since we do have water right next to that, let's go build us a fishing hut. So smack that bad boy down. Oh, right, we did see there's some radiation over here, so they're gonna actually have to go and remove that radiation. I'm sure they're gonna be very happy about that, right? Oh, it's raining right now. Look at that. Okay, let me slow down so we can see the effects. Oh, it's pretty. I love the way this game looks, by the way. I wish you could zoom in even further, but I do love how it looks. It's very pretty. So there's the water boys going there, and we do have the fishing thingy built. So let's assign like 2 fishermen's friends in here. That leaves us with 1 builder and 1 settler. 2 builders and 1 settler, excuse me. Good. And these guys are now gonna go prioritize some homes. I think that would be a good idea, so we actually have a place to be. We still have enough resources, I think, to build a bunch of these cabins, which is a place where people will go and live. So let's smack down a couple of these bad boys. And let's say around here we're gonna have a place for them to walk. Alright, a couple of these, that should, yeah, we still have some scrap and wood. You can also go into tasks and you can tell them to, hey, go gather all the resources, and then you can do something like this and drop it down. But we do want, there you go, this one might be better. We can grab wood and we can also grab all these scrap piles over here as well, so they can collect that. It's gonna be nighttime. Okay, let's see. How many people are lacking? Can I see how many people are lacking homes? Because that's a good question. So we have 4 in here. I believe each of these is for 2 adults and 3 kids. Potential. So that's 5 people over there. So 5 and 4, that's 9. We have young adults. Look at that. These guys don't have kids yet, but now that they have a home, they might actually start producing. Yeah, maybe. So that's up to 11. That's up to 13. Okay, so everybody's got a home right now. I like it. Okay, everybody's got a home. Everybody's got something to do. Let's slow things down and let's look what we're going to be doing. So right now they're just gathering stuff over there normally. So there's a couple of new things we can do. We can build roads over here because you can see that would... it's just a dirt road. You don't need any resources, but you know, it kind of nicely connects all of these buildings over here so people have a road. And it's very important that your city looks very beautiful and all that stuff. If you didn't know that, I don't know what game you were playing, but that's a city builder right there. Gotta have that before even everything else. So building community buildings over here, like campfire and all that stuff, it's gonna make people happier. Right now they're quite satisfied, and look at that, we got another adult, which I think would mean that they will have to move out potentially out of one of these houses. Yeah, which means that we're gonna need another house for whoever that adult was. So you know what, let's get I want to tackle this. Let's put this house over here. You guys go build that. Ah, look at that. Look at the paths. They look very nice, and they're not like on the corners. They're not just like completely just squares. It looks way more natural, which I do like. It seems like we are producing plenty of food and water. Of course, we're gonna need more of that as time progresses. So I think first things now, we're gonna need to start producing wood and scrap properly, so we're gonna start working on some of that. You can see the Forester's Lodge are pretty damn big, or the radius around them is pretty damn big. And these bad boys also plant trees, as you would expect. So we're gonna start with one of these. Yeah. And you know, you gotta give it a road. If there's no road, it's not good. Gotta give it a road. And then you also have a scrapyard. This one collects scrap from ruins. And we seem to have a lot of ruins out there and a lot of ruins out here. So I wouldn't mind building one over here, although that is pretty far away from everything. I do love these lines, you know, that they can easily tell you where stuff is. It's actually really cool. I saw some animals over here. Hello? Animals? I saw you. There they go. What is that? Oh, it's pixies. Hello, pixies. I like it. Wild boar meat. Yes, we'll need some of that. We'll definitely need some of that. Alright, I think if I go here, it connects nicely over yonder. So we'll do that. Sweet. I wonder actually, maybe I've done this not properly. If you can move the circle, maybe I could have built it over here and then moved the circle over here. Actually, I need to check that. You know, that's something that can often happen in these games. Okay, so we have a couple more settlers, so we're gonna get one forester, cut down and reforest. That's acceptable to me. Although right now it probably would have to just cut down stuff, would make more sense. And the scrap collector, you can have 15 in here. I doubt so. It's probably this is the builders. I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be the builders, correct? Yeah. All right. Well, let's build this. We have 3 kids right now. Did you guys move in together? Paul and Miriam have indeed moved in together, so that's good. And next we're gonna have Felix and Maria coming in, and then Federico soon as well. Are you missing something? No, you have everything. You just need to be constructed. All right. That's acceptable. And it has been built. Good. So really, there's 15 potential workers in here. That's actually pretty insane. We're gonna get 2 in here. So there you go. We can grab the scrap and all that stuff. So let's see. Can you? Yeah, you can change the field of work. Okay, I should have built it over here and then changed the field of work, but that's okay. It is what it is right now. There you go. It now tells me we have a homeless settler. I do appreciate that it shows me over here. So we're gonna go and build on our cabin for them. Let's continue building cabins here, and that's fine. There you go. We can have a hole in there. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Okay, let's speed things up. We are out of scrap, but these scrap collectors are gonna start producing it for us, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. I don't. These guys are chopping down some trees. Maybe if I move the task, yeah, we can move it over here so they maybe go collect some more of that if they don't have anything else to do. Sweet. I like that. So we have different houses, of course. So for the community, I wanted to also build a campfire, so you know they have a place to chill. And the campfire is surprisingly big, but this thing gives a boost to their confidence, so they're gonna be happier. Look at that, we have 7 kids now. Oh, hello, hello. Sweet. So how much resources this one needs? Just 60 wood. Oh, easy money. We're gonna build this one over here. You know, more of a like a central gathering place for all the peoples. Hell yeah, I think this is gonna be good. Oh, there's some animals running around. It's probably the pixies. Are you the pixies? No, we have those. They're not. They don't seem to be mutated, which is slightly unfortunate since, you know, apocalypse and all that stuff. You would hope the things would be mutated. Alas, that is not the case. I would say that the nights are pretty dark and full of terror. But let's hope at least this thing can light it up for us a bit. School is something, you know, you would want to build sooner rather than later when you're playing Banished and games like that. Just so your kids would get educated and, you know, you can get them in there. Now, since we're going to be slowly grabbing some more scrap. Oh, look at that. New kids. Love that. We're gonna start to want to build a recycler. So this thing takes scrap and it's gonna, from scrap, it's gonna start producing other things like cloth, metal, plastic, etc. But it can only like produce one of the resources at a time. And then of course we have tailor, so we can actually get some clothing, which we only have 6. Oh, we got some new adults. Sweet. Hey, Federico has joined us. Good, good. A herbal hut. And how we doing food? Food seems to be going nicely right now, so that's fine. So maybe a recycler is the first thing we do. And then from recycler, we can also start gathering cloth. And from the cloth, then we can go ahead and build some clothing. Right? Right. Oh, 9 kids. Hell yeah, boys, these guys are banging like crazy. Alright, we should have some new adults, correct. We have a couple of extras, so we're gonna assign a recycler right now. It's gonna produce cloth for us. That's about it. You know, if you need something else, we can tell them to do more of that stuff. Interesting. Nighttime work hours efficiency 50%. Daytime is 100%. Kind of cool. And there you go, we are already lacking clothing. Ooh, alright, then we're gonna start producing clothing sooner rather than later. So let's build a tailor shop nearby. Can we fit it? It's not the best fit. I've seen better fits. Let's build it over yonder. That shall do, I think. And then let's connect over here with these roads. And then in here we can, you know, build something else. Just like this bus rack. You can build and repair. Build and repair. Oh, I'm guessing this might be the builder area. You can upgrade it. The town center is the heart of the settlement. It's able to store the most resources and provide more capacity with each upgrade. Once the town center has been mounted, settlers can meet there and boost their confidence. Okay. We do have the resources to do it. Actually, we don't have the wood. Alright, that's acceptable. Let's assign another woodcutter. So we have 2 men for woodcutting and 2 men for scrapping. Alright, that leaves us with 1 settler. We're gonna need more. We have 11 kids, so soon we're gonna need more houses. Hell yeah. So let's focus first on that bad boy. Yeah, we have no clothing. We'll focus on that, don't you worry about it. Looks like we are getting full on water. Is that what it showed me? I think so. I think it can't store it anywhere. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. What are you missing? Oh, we don't have cloth. We need cloth to build the cloth producing thing. Well, good thing we're producing cloth. More kids, which is gonna mean we're gonna need more houses. And already 2 of them are without clothing. Well, that's really unfortunate. They might get sick. Oh no, the horror. How horrible would that be, huh? I'm gonna preemptively build some houses over here so, you know, people can join in. There we go. This bad boy has been built. Let's get me a person working on some neck scarves. Sure, that takes 3 cloth. This one takes, what is this? Charcoal? You need charcoal. I guess you need to... Oh, it's carbon masks, of course. And then radiation suits, you need plastic as well. Alright, we're just gonna work on neck scarves for now. It's the easiest one, and if you can produce them, then our boys can get clothing. So stop banging, boys, because, you know... Yeah, there you go. New houses are being built, so we have 2 ready for more people to join in. As long as we produce more food, we're gonna be Gucci. Let's do that, so we at least have 1 settler that can run around. This thing is being planted, I believe. This is a bell peppers. I wonder if you could only need 1 over there, if that would be enough. I don't know. Otherwise, we have materials. Look at that. We have our scarves gathering in there. I don't know why I wanted to say graining. That's extremely weird. I see we were missing 1 of them. That's okay. So, maybe health is something we work on. Gathers herbs and forests which can be used to improve the settler's health, although our health seems to be fine. Workshop produces tools. That's something we're gonna probably need as soon as possible. We do need metal for that. It can be recovered from scrap. A recycler or a refinery is needed to do this. Refinery. You already need metals to actually build this. Okay. Oh, refinery simultaneously separate metal cloth, and recycler slowly separates only 1 of them. Oh, so I guess the refinery does all of them. Well, that would be very useful to build. For sure. Indeed, indeed. Alright. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep on producing a bit more cloth so we can produce enough radiation for everybody. Okay, there you go. We're getting new adults. 2 new adults just popped in. There's gonna be a couple more popping in soon, so we're gonna need more houses than that, and then they'll probably produce more kids, and then we're probably gonna start worrying about food production about that time, or water, because you know, more kids, more all of that stuff. They just want to eat, dude. They just want to eat all day long. Okay, we have 5 radiation protection things. Let's get me some metal, dude. I'm gonna need some metal. Here, we're up to 20 adults. Sweet. Let's get 1 more builder over here. And just keeping an eye on food and stuff. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go build another... Huh, maybe you can do orchard. Fruits and nuts from trees. Although an orchard can be created without construction cost, it needs time and allow 2 trees to grow, of course. Indeed it does. Do we build it in here? Let's build an orchard over here. I want to see how it's gonna look. So, we can do apples. It takes a while, doesn't it? We can do cherries. I mean, for how long it takes to grow... It doesn't produce that much food, I think. I'm guessing walnuts would be something that would be very useful for you. Wouldn't it? Pecans take a while, but they do produce solid amounts. But sure, let's allow apples. That's not what was there by default. Let's get some apples. That will be fine. I believe in you. I believe you. We can also have gatherers. That would be probably a smart idea. Food, water, always important. Oh, look how much berries and stuff is there out here. Oh yeah, we're gonna build a gatherer cabin out here, and maybe eventually a hunting lodge as well. Stockpile is running out. Improve your infrastructure. Okay, so it wants us to build more of that, huh? There's also electricity. For that, we need a bunch of more advanced things, and then we can, you know, give power to people. More power to people. Seems smart, doesn't it? Right. Logistics, let's build a warehouse. Or we could build a market. Oh, we need all kinds of resources for that. Let's build a warehouse. That's huge. Also, that's what she said. But that's pretty freaking huge, dude. Let's build on a warehouse over there, so we can store more things. That will do. Okay, all of these kids, or a lot of these kids, are gonna get grown up soon. But we do have 2 empty houses, so... Although that's like 6 of them coming in. We're gonna need like even 1 more. Let's try actually building none of these, because we don't have the resources right now. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Build a house in there. Excuse me, are you missing cloth? You are indeed missing cloth. But we do actually have 12 metal, which is exactly the amount I needed. So let's go back into producing cloth, and this thing over here is now storing fish. Hey, how nice. Good stuff. And our thingsies over there are starting to grow. Now, what did I need metal for? It's a very good question. I believe I wanted to build a workshop. Yes, because I needed tools. I wonder if I'm gonna need metal to produce tools, or you can do it just like out of wood or something like that. Well, we shall learn soon. Let's build this bad boy over here. Hey, I like our thingy. Right, gatherers. We did build this. We have plenty of people, so let's assign like 2 right now. So there's gonna be 2 more people working on food. As long as that can continue going up, I'm fine with. I'm guessing when you get electricity, you get to, you know, get more light during the darkness. That would be my guess, and I would like to see it. 22 adults. Oh, now we're talking. Alright. So only 1 person works in here. Scrap tools. I'm guessing you just use scrap and wood. Alright, yeah, scrap tools will do. For now, it will do. For now, it will do. We're gonna get some more kids in soon. Yeah, there we go. We're actually gonna need even more houses. Jesus, boys. Stop it. Stop banging. It's too much. Can't keep up with all of this. Oh, look at the animals. I like them. I like the animals. We're gonna need some plastic just to try doing this. Let's get a street going down here, shall we? Sure. Seems like a great idea. There you go. Got a street going down here, more people living in here. And I think at this point, we definitely want to build a school. So for that, I just need scrap and wood. Oh, it's also pretty damn big. Let's plop this one over here. We're gonna build a school. Clothing is still slightly problematic, but that's okay. We're getting tools up, which is good. They're all scrap, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? How are you doing? You have a tiny amount of scrap left, but over yonder there's a lot more scrap, so you work on that. And you are just planting and cutting everything, so this is good. Alright, let's assign a person. There we go, 11 kids gonna be learning more things. So I'm guessing now they're gonna slow down on becoming adults, would be my guess. Sweet. Do we have houses for everybody? We built these ones last. Okay, yeah, we still have extra houses, which is very good. Okay, what is this? New tasks. Get 57 settlers, and we're gonna be rewarded by 500 corn and 500 water. Oh, well done. We have to do it in 1 hour. I don't think that should be too big of a deal. I mean, sure, we're not gonna do it in this episode, but it shouldn't be a big deal, should it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I like these apples over here. Are you full on everything again? It is indeed full on everything again. It would be my guess. More kids coming in. We have 9 unassigned workforce. That is pretty impressive. Still not enough clothing for everybody. Where is my clothier? There you go. Let's assign 2. That way they can produce stuff faster, I think. What else can we build? A medical facility? Can't do that quite yet. I think it would be time to build either a refinery or build another recycler. Yeah, I think we're gonna build another recycler and start producing metal or something like that out of it. So, you know what? In fact, we're gonna build 2. We have plenty of people that can work. In fact, we have 30 adults now. 31 adults! Jeebus. Alright, these guys... Hey, we got achievement progress. Hey, that sounds good to me. And we actually got an achievement unlocked, Glimmer of Hope. What does that mean? I don't know, but maybe we got plenty of people. Well, we got up to 50, so... I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, now... Over here, produce me metal. Excuse me. Oh, it assigned 1 over here. You produce me plastic. Okay, so let's build another one. So that another one can then produce, I don't know, the other thing. What else we need? Electronics, I think. I do see we're running out of housing again. That's not a problem for us. Yeah, another recycler over here. Hopefully we can keep up with the scrap. Oh, I see we are not keeping up with the water and also the Kardashians. Assign 2 more men over here. How are we doing? We still have 6 extra. Yeah, the water resources reserves are going down due to the fact that we have so many people so fast. You know, I'm playing on the fastest setting, and the reason for that is because I just want to show as much as possible in this one episode, you know? That is why I'm doing this. Alright, so if the water might be a problem, what if we build another one of these cisterns that go around and, you know, gather water from a lake? I think that might be useful. We do have people to do that. We could also do a rainwater collector. For that we need plenty of plastic. Irrigation plant. Increase the soil moisture. Okay. Well, water slowly even during a drought. Whether built too close together have a negative impact on their... you know what? We'll build a well. Let's build a well. Every building is pretty big. It's interesting. Show me the soil moisture. I'm guessing green is fine. So we'd want to build you like more up here. Something like that. Yes. We'll build you there. Now, it does say it produces water over time. I think the... Oh! It's all going red. It's all going red. You see that? Oh, it's a drought, I think. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Right, we have 20 kits. God damn. That's a lot of kits. And we're also producing all the resources besides the charcoal. So let's start producing charcoal as well. We should have... Yeah, we have extra peoples. What are we missing? A well keeper. Yeah, we got a well keeper doing. So I'm guessing this one produces water just constantly. A one-man job. Alright. Let's go get charcoal as well. Our water is still dropping, which I do not appreciate. That might be due to the case of the drought that we are experiencing right now. And also we do not have a person living in there. I think we expanded too fast. I think we might have. I think we might have expanded too fast. And that can also always be the death of you in games like Banished. If you don't control your population, it's what's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and smack you over here. Let's build that. Even before we build a house for that dude, he should continue living with his parents. Now, I don't know if we should build another jetty for them, or is he gonna be happy with the other one, but I don't actually mind building a jetty over here as well. It's not like much resource-wise. And we do have 5 extra people. Let's do something like this, and then we're gonna assign up to 10 of you. There you go. So now we have in total 11 people working on this. So this task, do we have another one or low water resources? Yeah. All right. Houses. Let's go build more cabins. More cabins. Let's build that. Actually, we can build a sturdy house now. Let's build a sturdy house just to see how it looks, shall we? Let's build it over here. Yeah, it's a nice looking house. Yeah, there's more people wanting that. We need one more person and then this is gonna be done. We get 500 water. Task completed. Look at that. We really stepped on the gas to crank the number up. Sweet. Corn and water. Yeah, they do gotta stay healthy. Well done. Task completed. Smooth sailing. Okay, you know what? The health is not that good. So we should probably go into a herbal hut. And these guys are gonna grab herbsies. We're gonna build it over here. We're gonna build that bad boy. And after building that bad boy, we still have 2 people without homes. Damn. Alright. Even after building all of that, well, we'll build more of these bad boys, I guess. Let's build you over here. Let's build you over here. 4 people without houses. Yeah, I told you these guys are banging too much. Way too much. Yeah, the city is growing. I like it. Very cool. Okay, the herbal hut is done. How many boys do we have? 10? Holy shit. I'll assign 2 of you in here. 2 of you. We're gonna probably... food is doing okay, it seems. But we haven't built a hunter yet. We'll build a hunter as well. So let's go build a hunting lodge. Because we did see these aminals, right? There doesn't seem to be that many of them. But there's some piggies out here. Hopefully these guys will go further than their range to look for them. That's a pretty big lodge, you gotta admit. I like it. I do like it. Why is there an X over there? Oh. Shooting in progress into the wild. Alright, we still have 1 homeless man, even after building those 2? Okay. You guys really are producing. Gotta admit. Get that going. Yes, indeed. We're gonna keep on keeping on with these roads. With these streets. Keep on building buildings. There you go. We do have our hunter. Let's assign 3 men in here. And hopefully they'll find some of these deers and such. Deersies? Yes. Alright, how many men do we have? We have 4 extra right now. I think a building our field would make sense soon-ish. Because we're just going out there. We're just going ham. Oh, did we just lose an adult? It seems so. 6 of them are unhappy. What just happened? Get resources from scrap? Why are you unhappy suddenly? I'm not quite sure why they are suddenly unhappy. But that's okay. Can you tell me? Okay. Oh, so somebody died. Okay, somebody died. I don't know if this is old age or something else, but somebody died, which means now they're like, hey, dude, cemetery. Wow, this is huge. I know I said that many times this episode, but this truly is pretty freaking big, dude. Pretty freaking big. Why is that red over there? I don't know. Build the freaking cemetery down here, boys. And when that is done, people should be happier, I hope. Look at that. It's going to be a beautiful cemetery. You guys going to have a nice, relaxed something. Is that food on the ground? Or is that a place where they're going to go gather it? I think that might be a place where they're going to go gather it. Okay, the market is also huge. If you wanted to build a market. As is, you know, tradition. Cool. Let's actually build a weather station as well. Please get me something smaller. This is too huge. You guys are not collecting any scrap almost anymore. So go down here and do that. That's gonna be better. Alright, more adults coming in. 2 people are still unhappy. We don't have a house for everybody. Morticians. 1 is enough. Alright, let's slow down. Let's take a look at this bad boy. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool. You guys built a lot of these, what are they called? Stones? Yeah, you built a lot of stones. For not much yet. Why do you have a... Is that a sickle? A scythe? What is that? It's not an axe, is it? I guess this is what you use to gather scrap. Okay, well, Endzone, a world apart. Let me know what you guys think. I love city builders. You guys know me. You guys know I love this, and I really enjoy this one. I love post-apocalyptic stuff. It's really good. I gotta admit, the houses, the buildings, they're so detailed. They look so good. It's really well done, and it's early access, so there is still a lot to come. A lot that is, you know, for now still probably potentially broken and not working as intended. You never know exactly what or where, but that's okay. I like it. That's all that's important. I like it. It's really cool, and I hope you guys are gonna check the game out yourself. Let me see, how much is it on Steam right now? It is 15% off until, well, for the next... Actually, no, by the time this video goes out, it's not going to be 15% off anymore. Never mind. But it's otherwise, like, normal price is 23.99 euros, so it's not that bad, actually. I think it's pretty good. Go wish this on Steam. You know, follow the way it works and how it goes through early access. And if you're not an early access person yourself, well, you can just wait for the full release, and I think it would be worth it. But for now, thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Click that notification bell below if you'd like to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time. For now, Koko out.